What's going on, guys? So today I want to do a deck built around one of the new cards that just dropped. And to be specific, we are talking about Neptune Grass. So we just saw this card just dropped into the 50/50 pack for today. So basically this morning I got a hold of a copy and I've been trying to build a deck around it almost all day, tweaking it and just adjusted it several times until I finally landed on something I was happy with. So this card says that when played, the solar system cards, wherever they are, gain plus 13 until played, and then repeat if your deck contains Poseidon. So essentially we get that nice 26 on all of our solar system cards. So we want to basically build a deck around a bunch of solar system cards. So that's what we did. I will say my only kind of qualm with this card, and I hate when they do this, is they basically make this card and it forces you to have one specific card that makes this card better. So like forcing me to have Poseidon in this deck now when it's correlating to solar systems. It's very hard to combo that, I feel like, and Poseidon's not very strong. So that alone kind of, I feel like, knocks this card down a notch. Because otherwise you just get that plus 13. It just doesn't seem good enough. Maybe it is. I don't know. But to me, it doesn't seem good enough. At least looking at some of the other cards in the meta right now. So forcing me to now stick a Poseidon in my deck kind of sucks because it's a very underwhelming card. But more to come on that. You guys can see it in action, see what you think. But let's take a look at the rest of the deck. So like I said, we are now forced to add in solar system cards. So let's drop down and see which cards I chose. I've got Chiron. It says when drawn, your Pluto dwarf planet, wherever it is, gains plus 23 and costs minus 7. So we went with the Chiron Pluto dwarf combo. So there's Pluto dwarf. So he's going to get real big, real cheap. We've just got some very generic Venus, Titan moon of Saturn, Uranus, just for dark web. So I chose a lot of these that are going to get hit by dark web. Saturn is going to combo with our great conjunction. If played next to Saturn, this card's going to gain plus 30 permanently. We didn't put Jupiter in the deck, even though, I thought about it. We opted not to. This card also says when drawn, your solar system cards, wherever they are going to get a nice discount of -1 energy. So I felt like I needed it. My original build had a lot heavier hitting cards, and I just kept running out of mana, or energy, I'm sorry. So because of that reason, I tossed in Great Conjunction, and I also tossed in Dyson Sphere for our extra energy gain permanent, also targeted by Dark Web. What else do we have? So I wanted to try out Chang'e, and kind of like this card. I think it was kind of neat when played, if played next to the moon. So another card that now forces me to have kind of a bad card in my deck that I don't want. But it's not as bad, I feel like, as the other card where Poseidon does it. But this card is giving you the permanent buff, which is nice. So kind of offsets itself a little bit. But moon is pretty underwhelming, especially since we don't have any oceans and seas cards really in this deck. I think just the Neptune Grass is all we've got. But so we're not rocking this card for its ability by any means. Luckily, it is a solar system card, so we do get that going. It does have that going for it. Poseidon, on the other hand, just kind of an odd man out. Real bad stat line, and the effect isn't helping us really at all. So very underwhelming having to include such a bad card in my deck just to make Neptune Grass viable, like I said earlier. Other cards we have, I think I talked about all these down. 5 Astria, just another blanket now. When I was just the solar system cards. When drawing, a random card in your hand gains plus 10 until played, and if you're losing, repeat this 4 more times. So that when you are losing, it's really nice to draw this card. I've actually been a little surprised with it. Like, I didn't think I would like it, but not too bad. Next, we've got FOMO Hot. When drawing, your space cards, wherever they are, gain plus 30 until played. And then when you play this card, for every round complete, your space cards, wherever they are, lose 10 permanently. So What we're going for is try to draw this 2 times real quick. Just draw it, play it, draw it, play it, and then we draw it one last time, and then we just hold it the rest of the game so that it doesn't get the bad effects too many times. So I like it when it's my opening hand. I can play it immediately and not take a negative effect, and then I can play it again on round 2 right away, and then I only lose the -10 permanently. So it's not too terrible if it works like that in your favor. What else do we have? I've got Archangel, just for some added permanent stats, potentially. Same with Brain World, same deal, just buffing everything +2 and permanently. And I've got quite a few space cards in this deck, so it's quite a bit of power. I think I'm getting like 26 per turn permanently from this card right now. Got Apollo 11. So when played, he's just going to buff our solar system cards +20 until played. So another nice solar system buff. So you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 good-sized buffs for all our space cards. So gets pretty good. But that's the deck primarily. So let's go and check her out. Let me see if anybody's online. I've been liking to try this lately, just to try to play some of you guys. We got Mr. Vortex. I wonder if he'll play me. Let's try him. We'll wait till 15. And if not, we'll just go join a random game. All right, no dice for you. All right. Let's jump over and play some leagues, I guess. Let's see if we can get some wins tonight. As always, if you guys enjoy the content, please hit that like button. Smash that subscribe down in the bottom right corner. Helps the channel out a lot. And, yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. Again, just if you guys want to leave some comments, feel free. I'm adding all your comments. I add to my list, so we'll try to get to them. Some of these decks you guys requested, I don't have a lot of cards for, so it's going to take me some time. But as I play the game longer and longer, I'm getting a better collection, so hopefully soon. So this card wants to be played next to Saturn, so I'm going to hold it for now, hoping to draw it next turn. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it like this. All right, up against a tiny deck with taxing, it looks like. Played one of those earlier. Actually, it might be the same deck. Maybe this is a bot. Wobbly jellyfish. This deck looks identical to what I played against. It was like the only deck I was losing to was the taxing deck, and I had to basically rebuild. That's why one of the reasons I rebuilt the deck around like Great Conjunction and some other cards, because I was getting pummeled by taxing effects. Which one do I want to play here? Let's do Sharon. Kind of burning up a little bit of energy on that turn, a little too much, I think, but I want to cycle, start getting my buffs going. There's our brain. We're up 69. Let's see here. Probably going to want to play Titan. Let's just do it like this. 304. That might be enough. It is. Good deal. I was going to say, his deck's going to start off a little bit slower, so maybe we had a chance there. All right, good start. I'll take that. There's our Saturn we were waiting on. So let's go ahead and get it down. And we need to save our moon for Chang'e, right? So let's not play that. We're going to play Pluto. Deck coming out the gate, hitting pretty hard already. You can see it's putting down respectable power, at least in early rounds. All right, there's our Chang E, and we drew our Dark Web. And Dyson Sphere. Really need to get all these cards down. I'm going to do it like this. We'll play Dark Web next turn. Want to get that permanent energy more than anything right now. Running a little bit low. Nice turn for our opponent there, 460. Definitely caught up a little bit on that one. All right, let's get our Dark Web back, Neptune back, and let's go for the power. Hopefully 298's enough. Nope, I don't think it is. A little behind there. We could have won that if we'd have played 5 Astro, but that's okay. We can lose a round. This deck gets bigger late game, as all these little permanent buffs keep hitting from Brain World and Chang E. Get a lot of little permanent buffs. Could do Foma. Then get the minus 20. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we'll draw it one last time, and we won't play it from there, obviously. I guess we're forced to play this Poseidon. Like I said, you can see how underwhelming it's been this game. Opponent keeping up with us, though. He's putting some good power down. There's our Great Conjunction again. Start getting our discount. So I might just hold here. Save the energy for next round. Yeah, I think that's probably smart. Yeah, so we wouldn't have won that anyway. Oh shit, we would have won that. I can't do math. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, let's see if we can win this one. Good start there. I think we should have this a pretty good shot now. I am concerned about that hell I saw he has. So if I win this round, it could be prevalent in round 5. So he'll get a nice little boost from it. Kind of sucks my Dark Web's not getting a huge buff this game. I do love when it's 25. It's kind of a bad turn here for us. These taxing effects he's got hurting us a little bit here. Hopefully I'm not too far behind to be able to still win this. 100 behind. Yeah, I really wanted to draw some of my cheaper cards there. It's unfortunate. Well, I guess it is what it is. Let's just play that. So I guess he got us. A little bit of taxing he added really kind of set me behind. It's like the only game or only matches I seem to lose with this deck. It's when I can't play cards. All right, we'll do one more, see if I have some better luck. But I'm pretty sure that's the same exact person or bot that I lost from earlier. With that little bit of taxing in there. All right, see if we got any friends on. There's Damo. Let's check him out. Or Damo. Come on, Damo, you playing? Guess not. And there's the Sunfish. Let's try you out. Somebody's got to want to play, right? There we go. All right. See if I can get my butt whooped. All right, we drew Brain World on the rip, so that's interesting. Let's get this Poseidon out of my hand. Let's see what we're up against here. Ace of Cups, Hierophant. Good first turn for him. Is this going to be one of them games I just get steamrolled by you guys, my fans, huh? All right, let's see. Get that energy going. Let's see, Uranus. Go Venus. Try to save a little energy here early. All right, we'll caught back up a little bit here. It's always nice to win the early ones just because this deck... Oh, we got the nice +10 on everything there from Astra. But yeah, always nice to win the early ones because this deck's more of a later game deck, I feel like. Mid to late game. So it is nice when occasionally we win a nice early one like this. Hopefully, if we can get it right here. Nope. Looks like he got us. Well, thank you, kind sir. Just trying out different stuff. Doing a little video action. There's that Neptune grass buff. Pretty decent. Again, I just wish I didn't have to play Poseidon. I'm just going to keep complaining about that. Feels so bad when it's just sitting in my hand. All right, we got our moon, so just waiting on Chang'e. And we did draw the Saturn Great Junction combo, so let's get it down. All right, we got Statue of Liberty. Looks like he's rocking the moon as well, so I'm curious what he's got for that moon. If he's doing Chang'e or if he's doing, what's the other one, the werewolf? Might be a Bobbit Worm deck we're playing against because I'm not seeing this Dark Web buffing anything. And it should have buffed Chang'e right there, so I think it's... I think we're up against... Yep, there it is, the Bobbit Worm. As I say it. Nice turn for him. Still got it, though. Bobbit Worm is going to hurt us quite a bit, though. All right, let's get that Fomal Hot down one last time here. And we'll chuck Dark Web back, I guess. Let's do Poseidon. Don't want to burn too much energy just yet, since Dark Web's getting us absolutely nothing. That's the games I hate to play it. Build your deck around Dark Web, and then you get no buff from it. Always pretty painful to play against those kind of decks. Pretty much this is a hard counter game against me, which is unfortunate. So probably going to get 2 losses today, but that's all right. It is a Dark Web meta, so a lot of Bobbit Worm decks running around. No surprise. All right, there's our Neptune. Now again, just holding, kind of sitting on Dark Web at the moment, just because I'm not getting anything for playing it, so might as well. Ooh, good turn for him. Holy moly. Smacking me hard there on that door to hell he drew. Alright, gonna get our little buff there for great conjunction. Nice discount. There's my Chang'e. Let's get that buff. Chang'e's making Dark Web almost playable now. At least I'm getting 112 for it. Oh, just kidding. Never mind. Got a Bobbit and an Arthroplethora. All right, we're up a little bit here. Let's see if we can hold this lead. All right, I think now we got to play Dark Web because I need to hold this card. Ooh. Awkward Dyson sphere there. I think we still got it though. Or no, did he get me by like 1? Oh, he got me by 2. Dang it. So we actually could have won that with Brain World, but unfortunate. All right, well, good game, Sunfish. But that's the deck, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. Didn't do as hot as we hoped, but of course, every time I shoot a video, can't help but lose. So, but when I play, on my own, just, testing decks out, the thing just wins nonstop. So it's funny how that always happens. But that last match was definitely a hard counter match with the Bobbit Worm. So unfortunate that's what we had to go against, but it is what it is sometimes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Again, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button in the bottom right, and we will keep trying to put out content as much as I can. So thanks for watching.